That's Jesus. Feeling sorry for ourselves does not help us go to God. Write this down. Feeling sorry for ourselves does not help us go to God. Oh, poor me. Poor me. I have no right to be happy.
Feeling sorry for ourselves
does not help.
does not
Does not help us go to God.
does not help to what? To go to God?
Does not help us to go to God. Yeah. You know what it does? Feeling sorry for ourselves, it makes us impotent. You know what impotence means? You can't do anything. You don't trust even yourself. You don't believe in yourself. That's what number 2 means. And who intruded? Who is this innocent bystander? That's Jesus. Number 3, sharing our bread with a stranger. Is that right? Yeah. And they knew Jesus from the breaking of the bread. The breaking of the bread opened their eyes. That's what's in the Bible. The breaking of the bread simply changed their dispositions. All of a sudden, they're not hopeless anymore. All of a sudden, they're not discouraged anymore. All of a sudden, they don't feel sorry for themselves. Just breaking of the bread. And yet, you and I participate in the breaking of the bread every Sunday, if not more often. I know our St. Anne here goes to Mass every day. I wish I can too. I used to, when I had the opportunity. But I watched EWT and Mass. Not as good, but it's okay. You understand? So that's number 3. The breaking of the bread changed their dispositions. Changed their hopelessness into hope. Changed their dispositions. Changed their feeling sorry for themselves. Thursday. You are witnesses of these things. Luke 24. The disciples' mixed and changing reaction to the resurrection. Let us say your husband went overseas, example, and then he came back not telling you. Then he calls you from the airport. I'll be home in an hour. How would you feel? Excited. Why? You have some? Okay, more than being happy. What else? How was
Surprised.
Surprised? Okay.
Excited.
Excited? Yeah, she said that. You want to believe, but you're not sure. Because you know he was overseas. Yes? And that's what happened to the apostles. They wanted to believe, but they didn't have the confidence. What? Jesus rose from the dead? We want to believe, but we don't trust that it was true. Mixed feelings. That's number one. They have mixed and changing reaction to the resurrection. The apostles wanted to believe, but not enough confidence. A good word for that would be cautious disbelief. Cautious disbelief. It is what it is. When somebody breaks the news to you that your loved one has died, no, tell me you're kidding. Tell me it's not true, right? Tell me it's not true. You have cautious disbelief. Anthony, you won the lotto. You won the Mega Millions. You have cautious disbelief. If you bought a ticket, if you didn't buy a ticket, I cannot believe you. You understand? Next, it is I, myself. You want to write something? Christ is more real than our fears. Christ is more real than our fears. We even say, He is stronger than death, right? Christ is stronger than death. The grace of God is stronger than our weakness. God's grace is stronger than our weakness. God's grace is stronger than our weakness. Number 3. Thus it was written. Without cross, there's no resurrection. Without cross, there's no resurrection. It was written. And I gave you the reason why there's crucifixion. 5 of them. This is why without crucifixion, without the cross, there's no resurrection. The cross was originally the symbol of shame, the symbol of failure, the symbol of the lowest of all. And yet, Jesus Christ turned the cross into a symbol of victory. Right? It became the symbol of victory because He redeemed us with the cross. It's so beautiful. From a symbol of shame to a symbol of victory. From a symbol of shame to or failure to a symbol of victory. Friday. This Friday is April the 13th. If your name is Jason, don't be active. Fire of mercy, fire of love for Friday. John 21. Number 1, I'm going fishing. What is this I'm going fishing? I was watching, you know,